Blenders are versatile kitchen appliances used for various food preparation tasks. There are some key features that will contribute to the blender's performance and safety. The first key feature is the power supply, which will determine the blender's ability to blend different ingredients effectively. The second key feature is the blade design. There are many different blade designs to suit different needs. The third one is the blade material. The blade material can impact the durability, sharpness, and taste transfer of your blender. The fourth one is the container size, which will impact its usability. Next is the container material. The container material should be made from durable material which are resistant to scratches and stains to ensure its durability. Last but not least is the safety features. Safety features are essential to ensure the blender operates safely and prevent accidents.
Okay, so in our morphology chart, we have power supply, blade design, blade material, container size, container material, and safety features. But I'm just going to present about power supply, blade design, and blade material. So as you can see, our datum uses a 220 to 240 volt power supply. But in the first choice, we have manual hand crank. The second would be solar powered power supply. The third being USB powered power supply. The fourth option being the same as our datum, 220 volt to 240 volt universal voltage blender. And lastly, our fifth choice, the battery powered. So moving on to the blade design, we have our datum blade design with 4 blades. And for the first choice, we have an addition of a blade to the blender, which is for first choice we have 5 blades design. And the next, but the blade is held more upright and high so that it can reach higher For the third choice, we have a more simplified 2-blade design, but with a shape of a W, so that it can reach food that is high and low at the same time. For our fourth option, we combine the second and third option into a 4-blade and W shape blades. And lastly, for our fifth option, we have 3-bladed blender blades, but this time every blade only have a small dent to it, to either up or down. So moving on to the blade material, our datum uses stainless steel, which is quite a good material, but we can improve on that. So for our blade material, the first choice is a ceramic blade. So ceramic blade is capable of being very sharp, and it will take time to get blunt over time, so it can last longer. But it is a ceramic, so it is really brittle. So moving on to the second choice. For our second choice of blade material, we have Damascus steel, which is an ancient technology that used the ingots of wood steel. So the Damascus steel is very strong and durable, but it is also limited. So moving on to our next choice, which is carbon steel. Okay, the pros of choosing carbon steel is that it is sharper and it is tough, but the backside of it is that it is susceptible to corrosion, and it is very reactive, so So for example, if you blended an acidic food, it may react to the food and make it taste bad or even poison you. So the next one is titanium. The titanium is very strong and durable, just as the carbon steel, but the downside of it is that it is limited. It has limited availability. And lastly, we have aluminium. The last choice is aluminium. Aluminium is one of the great choices because it is lightweight and affordable, but it is also reactive, so it is not really good with acidic food, and it is also susceptible to corrosion. So that's all.
Assalamualaikum, I'm Aisyah, and today I want to present about 6 sketching models that our team came up. So for the first model, we use the power supply, battery powered. For the blade is choice 4, which is 4 blade design. Materials is Damascus blade, and for blender materials we use polycarbonate. Size is 1.5 liters. Safety features safety lock. So for model 1, the power supply is 220 240 volt universal socket. Blade is choice 4 is 4 blade design, and for blade materials Damascus blade, and blender materials polycarbonate plastics. Size is 1.5 liters and with safety features safety lock. For model 2, power supply is 220 240 volt universal voltage. Blade is choice 5, which is 3 blade design. Blade materials is stainless steel. Materials for blenders is BPA copolyester. Size is 2 liters and safety features non-slip base. Is model 3. The power supply is solar. Blade is choice 5, which is 3 blade design. Blade materials is stainless steel. Materials for blenders is polycarbonate with the size of 2.5 liters. Safety features temper detection. Model 4, power supply is battery. Blade is choice 1, which is 5 blade design. Blade materials is carbon steel. Materials is polycarbonate. Size for blenders is 1 liters with safety features temper detection. For model 5, power supply is 220 240 volt universal socket. Blade is choice 2, which is 2 blade design. Blade materials is stainless steel. Materials for blenders is glass. Size is 3 liters with safety features non-slip base. For the last model, model 6, the power supply is 220 240 volt universal socket. Blade is choice 1. The blade materials is Damascus blade, and materials for the blenders is polycarbonate with the size of 1.6 liters. Safety features temper detection.
Okay, so hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So right now I am going to present pure evolution method that I made to choose the best model for blender. So in order to make pure evolution method, we must do 5 steps. Okay, so for the first step is we must define the characteristics and criteria for blenders, which is power supply, blade design, blade material, container size, container material, and safety features. So complete for the first step. Moving to the second step, we must define a baseline option. So what is the meaning of baseline option? So basically, baseline option is the product that already exists in the market. So here you can see we have jot down the characteristic of the existing product. For power supply, from 220 voltage to 240 voltage. Blade design we have image here. For blade material, it is using stainless steel. Container size, it is just 1.0 liter. For container material, it is using plastic. And safety features, it has safety switch. So complete for the second step. So third step is we must compare each model with our existing product and give them a score between positive 1 for better characteristic and criteria, 0 for neutral, and negative 1 for bad or worse criteria and characteristic. Okay, so here you can see the score for each model according to their characteristic. So for the last step, we must sum up all the score for each model according to their characteristic. So here for model 1, the total is positive 4, total for model 2 is positive 2, total for model 3 is also positive 2, total for model 4 is positive 2, total for model 5 is 0, and total for model 6 is positive 6. So we can conclude here that the highest score between model 1 to model 6 is the model 6, and make it the preferred choice based on the characteristic chosen. So our best model for blender is model 6.
Good day, I am Pavitra Jitkaur, and today I would like to share the best option me and my group have decided for this project blender. This blender has a battery powered motor. It's equipped with a robust motor powered by rechargeable batteries, ensuring cordless convenience and portability for blending on the go or in areas without access to power outlets. This blender also has variable speed control, offers precise control over blending speed, allowing users to adjust the intensity according to their preference and their requirements of different ingredients. This blender also has 5-blade design. It utilizes a unique 5-blade configuration, enhancing blending efficiency by creating a vortex that truly mixes ingredients and breaks down tough components with ease. This blender has 1.6 liter capacity pitcher. This feature is a generously sized pitcher with a capacity of 1.6 liters, allowing for the preparation of large batches of smoothies, soup, sauces, and more to accommodate gatherings of family meals. This blender also have durable Damascus blades. It is crafted from high quality Damascus steel, renowned for its exceptional strength, sharpness, and durability, ensuring the blades maintain their cutting edge performance over time. I would like to continue. This blender also have safety features. It incorporates intelligent tamper detection technology to prevent operation in unsafe conditions, such as overheating, abnormal pressure, prioritizing user safely, and preventing accidents. Last but not least, it is easy to clean. It's designed with user convenience in mind. The blender includes removable parts that are dishwasher safe, simplifying the cleaning process and promoting hygiene after use. Thank you.